Alright, so ain't been on here in a while. Just got back from a non-productive fishing trip, but with my daughter, so I didn't take this out. Just bought this kayak 2 days ago. Saved up some gift cards from work, used them on Bass Pro Shops, and picked up their model Ascend. It's made by Tracker Boats. Somewhere I believe it's in Missouri. And this is the FS12T. It is a 12-foot sit on top kayak. I was looking for something fairly inexpensive, but something that could handle, my weight plus my fishing gear. I'm a pretty big guy. I weigh about 250, and I don't know how much my fishing gear weighs, but this weight capacity on this kayak is 350 pounds. So don't believe I'm going to have 100 pounds worth of stuff, but maybe I can get it in some better shape. Yeah, right. And make it worthwhile. So, little tour of it. I haven't done anything to it. Here in just a few minutes, I'm going to leak test it. I'm going to fill it with water, make sure the scupper holes aren't leaking, because I would hate for that to be a surprise when I take it out for the first time next week. Carry handle up front. There's another one in the rear. I think one of the problems that people were saying is that they really wish they had come stock with handles on the side. So I'm going to do some research online and figure out how I'm going to mount those, where I'm going to mount them. Here's your front storage, bungee storage. I'm probably going to put my cast net up there for catching live bait when I go out. One of the things I saw online that people were complaining about was this thing was kind of chintzy. We'll see how that works. Here's some dry storage in here. Fairly dry. They call it weather tight, but we'll see. I mean, if the thing leaks, it's not weather tight at all, but we'll find out. This thing is supposed to weigh 59 pounds, so we'll see how easy that is. Got another dry compartment here. Don't know what I'm going to put in there. Probably just the scupper hole plugs. This little dry bag. And we'll see what I do with that. I'm going to leave that open because that's the hole I'm going to use to fill the kayak up with water in a little bit. I'll actually record a little piece of that too. This is my first kayak, so I'm pretty inexperienced. Everything that I'm going to do has been learned from watching other people on YouTube. One of the things that really made the Ascend model stand out versus some of the other models out there, Pelican, Sundolphin, and whatever, is this seat. I like that it's raised. You've got two scupper holes underneath, but a lot of times I've seen on kayak videos that I've watched, people are complaining that their ass gets wet. So with the raised seat, that should solve a lot of that. This is one of the other problems that I've seen on YouTube. I'm going to get a gauge for how I can deal with it, but apparently these little rails break off on occasion, so we're going to find out how to fix that. And then back here, plenty of storage. I mean, I'm definitely going to be able to take a milk crate or something to hold my tackle in, a cooler, take some beverages out there. Some tie downs are already on it, flush mount rod holders. I mean, overall, I really think this is, so far, I think it's a pretty good value for the money. So we're going to fill it up with water, and I'll get back to you when we're there. It's getting pretty full. I'm at a pretty steep angle on my driveway, so I'm hoping the water will fill up. I can check these, but alright, let's check them. So when I stick my finger down in the scuppers, I'm looking for any kind of water coming out where the molds are. What's interesting to me is that this part here is smooth, but this part here, I can feel there's a ridge. Like, what's going on there? Now I can see where those scupper hole carts might have a problem, because if it stabs into that, that's no bueno. This one over here, same thing. Smooth right here, ledge there. But there's no leakage in these two holes. Pretty happy with that. There's some water coming up out of here, but I'm not too worried about that. Okay, let's check these two. Again, no moisture there. I'm satisfied that's not leaking. This one, and those ridges are kind of sharp. I'm satisfied that there's no leaking in that one. This guy, no leaks. This guy, this one's going to be tougher because it spilled some in there earlier. Let's turn the water off. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to dry out this scupper hole. So far, this is the only one that I'm not sure about. I don't think I'm getting any water. I can't tell. Appears to be dry. So any water that I was getting on my finger is most likely the result of spilling the water in there. Okay, well, I'm satisfied. It's not leaking. So not sure when I'm going to get it out for the first time. I'm off this Wednesday and Thursday for Thanksgiving, but I think a buddy of mine wants to go fishing with me. Neither one of us have, a bigger boat, so we'll probably be bank fishing or bridge fishing or something, and then Thursday's Thanksgiving, so going fishing today, Wednesday with my friend, and then Thursday I'm pretty sure my wife will kick my ass for that, so we'll not push it. Anyway, thanks for watching.